Hi viewers, so we are going to talk about an object placed on an inclined plane and there is a friction in that. So we will take inclined plane and friction. So if this is an inclined plane and having an angle theta with the horizontal and there is an object placed on this. So we always have the two components of the weight of this object. So one component will be along the surface and it is always down the plane, and this will be W sine theta. And the component which is perpendicular to the plane will be here, and this is W cosine theta always. And we will have a normal contact force acting perpendicular to the surface and out of the surface. So normal contact force R here. Let's say that the surface is rough, so object is might slide downward. Let's say that we apply a force in this direction which is preventing the downward motion. So this X Newton force is applied to prevent the downward motion of this object. So it means possible direction of motion is downward. So the friction force will act opposite to the possible direction of motion. So here upward it will act. So this will be mu r. So in this case the object is in equilibrium because it is not moving. It is in the limiting equilibrium. So we can say that the force acting down the plane is balancing the forces acting up the plane, and forces out of the plane are equal to the forces acting into the plane. So we can make two equations. One equation will be about parallel to the surface and one equation will be about perpendicular to the surface. So perpendicular to the surface is a very simple equation, and that will be force acting outward is equal to the force acting inward. So we can say that in this case R is the outward force, that is equal to the inward force, which is W cosine theta. And talking about the parallel forces, these, so upward forces up the plane are X plus the friction force mu r, and that will be equal to the downward force, which is W sine theta. Now this r can be replaced with this value of r here. So then this equation will become x plus mu W cosine theta, and this will be equal to W sine theta. So this is the equation in which if we have some numeric values of the forces and the angle, we can substitute and we can find the force required X, or we can find the normal contact force, or we can find the coefficient of friction. So any unknown which is there, maybe the inclined angle is not given, so that can be found if the other values are given. Okay, thank you.